Mount Fuji stands as Japan's iconic symbol with its majestic appearance. I have been visiting this place for 10 years, and I discover something new every time I visit. The magnificent mountain, standing at 3,776 meters, shows different expressions throughout the 4 seasons. And one of its attractions is that you can encounter a completely different Mount Fuji depending on the viewing angle. From tourist attractions like Lake Kawaguchi and Oshino-Hakkai to world-class thrilling amusement parks, the Mount Fuji area is actually packed with more tourist resources than you might imagine. However, to be honest, depending on the timing of your visit, you might not get the experience you expect due to crowding from increased tourism and weather-dependent scenic changes. It's one of the areas where advanced research is necessary. In this article, I'll introduce you to ways to enjoy the Mount Fuji area, drawing from my 10 years of experience, including must-see spots, activities, and common mistakes tourists make. Lake Kawaguchi. Lake Kawaguchi, as the center of Mount Fuji tourism, is a place I never tire of visiting. Its attraction lies in the beautiful scenery changing with the seasons, especially the breathtaking collaboration of cherry blossoms in Mount Fuji in spring and the autumn foliage season. You can enjoy sightseeing boats and rental boats on the lake, and the view of Mount Fuji from the water is exceptional. My top recommendation is the Shinagawa Fuji Sengen Shrine. The composition of the 5-story pagoda with Mount Fuji creates a perfect photo spot symbolizing Japan's traditional beauty. Also, numerous hot springs and resort facilities are scattered around the lake, perfect for relieving tourism fatigue. At dusk, you can photograph the inverted reflection of Mount Fuji on the lake's surface. Climbing Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji climbing is only possible during the limited period from July to September. I climb every year during this season, and each time I feel new excitement. There are 4 climbing routes: Yoshida, Subashiri, Fujinomiya, and Gotemba, that even beginners can challenge, each with its characteristics. The Yoshida route is the most popular and well-equipped. Many people choose to stay overnight at a mountain hut and watch the sunrise from the summit early in the morning. The sunrise from 3,776 meters is truly moving. And however, climbing Mount Fuji should never be taken lightly. There are risks of altitude sickness, and proper equipment and prior training are essential. I particularly recommend preparing sufficient warm clothing and water. Unless you're a climbing enthusiast, I basically recommend sightseeing up to the 5th station. Lake Motosu. Lake Motosu is one of the Fuji 5 lakes located near Mount Fuji in Yamanashi Prefecture, Japan. Known for its crystal-clear waters and picturesque views, it is the deepest and 3rd largest of the 5 lakes. Lake Motosu is famously featured on the back of the Japanese 1,000 yen bill, showcasing the stunning reflection of Mount Fuji on its calm surface. The lake is a popular destination for camping, fishing, boating, and photography. especially during the cherry blossom and autumn foliage seasons. Unlike some of the other Fuji 5 lakes, Lake Motosu has been preserved in a more natural state, offering peaceful surroundings and a chance to enjoy Japan's natural beauty with fewer crowds. It's also a favorite spot for stargazing due to its low light pollution. Mount Fuji, Japan's highest mountain at 3,776 meters, 12,389 feet, has a rich history deeply connected to Japanese culture, religion, and art. It is a stratovolcano that last erupted in 1707 during the Edo period in an event known as the Hoei eruption. Despite being dormant since then, it is still considered an active volcano. For centuries, Mount Fuji has been a sacred site in Shinto and Buddhist traditions. Pilgrims and monks often climbed it as a form of spiritual practice. The mountain became a symbol of strength, beauty, and endurance, appearing in countless artworks, including the famous woodblock prints by Hokusai. Mount Fuji was officially recognized as a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site in 2013, honoring not only its natural beauty, but also its cultural significance. Today, it continues to be one of Japan's most iconic landmarks and a popular destination for climbers and tourists from around the world.
If you found this content helpful and inspiring, remember to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends and family.